Good morning, Parkville. Welcome back to PTV News. My name is Nate, filling in for Jaden.
My name is Xavier. Today is Thursday, October 13th, and it is a B-Day, A-Day.
And my name is Gabe, subbing in for David. It's Thursday, which means we will be joined live in studio by Mr. Wiggins today. Stay tuned for that and more coming up after the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
PTV would like to give a special birthday shout out to Michaela Barnes, Evelyn Romero, and Chigo Ugo. Happy birthday to all of you.
Tomorrow is Festive Friday. The theme for tomorrow is pink. We hope to see everyone wearing pink tomorrow.
What is that? Yuck. Breaking news here on PTV. We've just received word that yes, you heard that right, folks. Seven homerooms have received 20 stars and earned their first Squire Time Award. We'd like to give a big special shout out to the Chill Squad from Miss Hill's homeroom, the Young Potters from Miss Jeffries, the Cheesy Knights with Mr. Knowles, the History Hustlers from Mr. Reed, Team Inspire from Miss Fife, Farzana's Famous Fools, and the Bald Woodpeckers for reaching this milestone. Congratulations. Stay tuned tomorrow for our weekly Squire Time standings updates.
Attention all Squire Choir members. The Fullerton group is meeting after school today in the chorus room until 5:30. Rehearsal will start at 3:30. Please make sure you are seated with your folders on time. See Mrs. Ashton with any questions. Again, the Squire Choir Fullerton group is meeting today.
Attention all prospective cheerleaders. Cheerleading tryouts will continue today from 3:15 to 5 in the activity room. You will meet Miss Gibson in room 220 at 3:15 before going down to the activity room. All green eligibility forms are due by today as well. If you have any questions, please see Miss Gibson in room 220 or send a message on Schoology.
Do you believe it's possible for students to collaborate to create a healthier, safer world, one positive decision at a time? SAD Club does. SAD Club empowers and immobilizes students and adult allies to engage in positive change through leadership, advocacy, inclusion, action, and smart decision making. They meet every other Wednesday in room 117. Please see Mr. Brinkley in room 117 or Miss Megan in Parkville North for more information and a permission slip.
Honor Orchestra will meet today until 4:30. Please wait in the auditorium until 3:15, at which point you may enter the dungeon. See Ms. Zimmerman with any questions. Again, Honor Orchestra is meeting today.
Are you interested in trying out for the Parkville basketball? Boys basketball will have an informational meeting today during all lunch shifts in the gym. You will follow normal lunch procedures and be called to the gym during lunch when it is time. This meeting is to reinforce expectations and obtain important paperwork. Again, all the boys interested in trying out for the boys basketball team will meet today during lunch.
Girls basketball interest meeting will be held next week on Thursday, October 20th in the library during advisory time. Check in with your homeroom teacher before arriving at the meeting. Please obtain a pass from Ms. Heinrich in room 223 ahead of time in order to attend. Again, the basketball interest meeting will take place next week.
Do you like to read? Do you like trivia? Well, then you should consider joining the Battle of the Books Club. An interest meeting will be held on Friday, October 14th from 3:15 to 3:45 in the library. We will discuss how the club works, meeting dates and times, as well as a strategy for competing. If you can't make it on Friday, but you want to be a part of the club, please see Mrs. Konjersky in the library during homeroom.
All Haunted Hallway volunteer applications are due by tomorrow. Please remember that Haunted Hallways is a community event for elementary students only. Students who have siblings in the BCPS feeder system may attend with their but this is not an event for Parkville students to attend individually. We will have more fun Parkville student-centered events in the future, so stay tuned.
Speaking of haunted hallways, the Haunted Hallways door decorating competition is underway. Each homeroom is to design their classroom door with a spooky theme. There will be an esteemed panel of judges which will give awards to doors on various categories. The categories for awards are spookiest, most creative, and best overall design. Doors will be judged on Thursday, October 27th, so make sure your design is done by then. Remember, the Haunted Hallways event is for elementary-aged kids in the community, so don't make your design too scary. Decorate those doors.
Ooh. Attention all Green Team members. Green Team will meet today after school in room 224. Regular Wednesday meetings will resume next week. See Mr. Proofree with any questions. Again, Green Team is meeting today.
Builders Club will meet this Friday until 4:15. See Ms. Zimmerman with any questions. Again, Builders Club will meet this week.
Hispanic Heritage Month is from September 15th to October 15th. Each day here on PTV, we will be spotlighting the accomplishments of notable Hispanic Americans. Today we are spotlighting Jose Feliciano. Feliciano is a Puerto Rican guitarist, singer, and composer. He was born blind, period. Feliciano is recognized as the first Latino artist to effectively cross over into the English-speaking market, paving the way for many future artists to do the same. He is critically acclaimed and considered the Picasso of his realm. He had many international hits, including Light My Fire and the most famous Christmas single, Feliz Navidad. For all these reasons and more, Jose Feliciano is deserving of being recognized during Hispanic Heritage Month, so stay tuned tomorrow for another spotlight.
We are not joined live in the studio by Mr. Wiggins with a special announcement.
Morning, Squires. I hope you're having a great morning. Today I've been asked by the teachers to start off with some reminders. These reminders deal with the O and the R in power. The O is for ownership and the R is for respect. Number 1, lockers. Many of you are asking teachers to go to your lockers during your class periods. This is not allowed. You must go to your lockers at the designated times for your grade level. As of today, teachers will not allow you to go to your lockers, therefore you must demonstrate ownership and carry everything you need for your classes. Number 2, interrupting classes. This is an absolute no-no. You should not be interrupting a class that you're not a part of. This is disrespectful to the teachers and the students who are trying to learn in their classes. Finally, resolving conflict. Now, conflict is inevitable, especially in a building with over 1,000 people. But there is a right way to handle that situation. Many of you are getting involved in conflict because of 2 things. Either the play goes wrong or you're not keeping your hands to yourselves. I have noticed this week that there have been a number of conflicts, and I want to share with you some steps you need to take when you get involved in a conflict. Number 1, cool off. The very first step is, once you get in conflict, is to calm down. Number 2, share and listen. This can be the most challenging step, and this is where you turn to your trusted adult in the building. I hope by now everyone has a trusted adult in the building that you can talk to if you have a problem. Another hard thing to do is to listen, especially when we feel that we are right. But we have to listen because there's usually more than one side to the story of what happened that led to the conflict. So we have to check ourselves. Step 3, take responsibility. Once you've shared and we know the whole story, you have to take responsibility for your actions. Now, this is certainly not easy, but you have to ask yourself, could you have done something differently to change what happened? Number 4, think about and choose a solution. Ask yourself, how can we move forward so that this will not happen again? Or if we're in this situation again, what can we do so that we won't make the same mistake? Step 5, affirm and forgive. Finally, we want to close the loop by restoring one another by affirming and or forgiving. To affirm means that you recognize that a person exists, they're valued, and should be respected just like you. And to forgive, that just makes sense because none of us are perfect and we all make mistakes. In order to shine, the E is for empathetic, which means we put someone in our place and say, I wonder how they would feel as a result of what just happened. I hope that you have heard me loud and clear today and will use these steps to help you make better decisions when you are faced with a conflict. Last but certainly not least, you all know we celebrate birthdays on Fridays in the cafeteria. However, some of you have been absent and you have missed getting your certificate and your treat. If your birthday has passed and you did not get your certificate or treat, please stop by the office. I know that today I had a lot to say, but I want to make sure that everyone is safe and always enjoys coming to Parkville. Have a great day, Squires, and remember, Parkville Power enables our Squires to shine and thrive.
Thanks, Mr. Wiggins. Well, that wraps up our show for today. Thank you for watching from everyone at PTV News. My name is Nate.
My name is Xavier.
Upset
with my anchor not showing up 2 times.
Reasonable. And my name is Gabe. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Stay silly, Parkville.